With these words of the Honorable Prime Minister of India, the GST Commissionerate of Coimbatore takes great pride in welcoming the Honorable Minister of State for Civil Aviation, Shri Jayant Sinha, and all the participants gathered here. I would kindly request the first Commissioner of GST Coimbatore to welcome the Honorable Minister in a traditional way with a shawl. Of the GST Commissionerate to give a beautiful floral welcome to the Honorable Minister. So we start GST with flowers and smiles.
Codissia is the single largest district association of small industries in India with a membership of more than 1,300. Established in 1969, Codissia is a highly robust association and enjoys the support of a huge member base. The total involvement and team spirit of its members has elevated Codissia as the torch bearer of industrial growth and prosperity. The strength of this country lies in small businesses. GST will make them feel more secure and they have gained tremendously. With these words of the Honorable Prime Minister of India, I request Shri V. Sundar, President Codissia, to give a formal testimony.
Honorable Union Minister of State for Civil Aviation, Government of India, Shri Jayant Sinha, Shri N.J. Kumaresh, IRS Commissioner, Coimbatore GST Commissionerate, Mrs. Minu Pramod, IRS Additional Commissioner, Coimbatore GST Commissionerate, Mrs. Vanitha Mohan, President, Indian Chamber of Commerce, K.K. Rajan, President, SEMA, and all the officials of Central Excise as well as sales tax who have gathered here, and all the distinguished guests. Good evening to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure in selecting Codissia as a place for this today's meeting. We are very thankful for the Commissionerate, Coimbatore Commissionerate. And as all of you know, we still have a lot of questions regarding GST, and the department have been cooperating right from the beginning. So we are going to have many more meetings like this. I thank once again the department for having organized this meeting in the august presence of the Honorable Minister. Thank you. I request all the press and media also to gather as much information as possible so that we can publish in the papers all these questions and answers to what's going to come out today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Tiny drops make an ocean. A crusader for Mother Nature and a businesswoman, Srimati Vanitha Mohan, Vice Chairman of Tricor Limited, is the first woman to be elected President of the Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Coimbatore, and she has served as its President for 3 terms now. Her NGO Sirukuli, meaning Tiny Drops, formed in 2003, focuses on restoring tanks, installing rainwater harvesting systems, and planting trees across Coimbatore. Now I request Srimati Vanitha Mohan, President ICCIC, to honor the guest.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Shri K.K. Rajan, President SEMA, to honor the Commissioner GST Coimbatore. We are proud to inform you that all the standalone offices of the erstwhile Central Excise and Service Tax Commissionerate have been designated as GST Seva Kendras. Clarifications and queries of the trade and the public are being suitably addressed, and the trade is being facilitated for a smooth integration with the GST system.
We are also happy to inform you that as on date we have organized 30 training programs for 3,000 participants, and every single officer in the Commissariat of Coimbatore has been trained for GST. With these words, I request Shri N.J. Kumaresh, Commissioner GST Commissariat, to speak about the implementation of GST.
Good evening, friends. It's a privilege and honor to welcome the Honorable Minister for Civil Aviation, Sri Jayant Sinha here, to have an interactive session on GST and also to answer, queries which you have in your mind. In Coimbatore, we have been having a series of meetings ever since GST was launched, and even much before that. We have been conducting a lot of outreach programs so that people migrate from the earlier tax system of VAT as well as central excise to the new GST. As you all aware, we had a cake cutting ceremony on 1st of July, just after the midnight session of Parliament, where we had a historic GST bill passed. It's indeed an honor for our department to have this act passed in such an unprecedented manner at a midnight session. One is that, it shows government is very keen to implement this tax reform. And the fact that our Honorable Minister has taken his time out, in spite of his busy schedule in Civil Aviation Ministry, to come and address the gathering here in Tirupur in the morning, as well as in Coimbatore in the afternoon, shows that government is willing to listen. That being a new act, there are some teething issues. There are certain confusions in the trade. As you know, the officers of Coimbatore GST Commissariat has all been trained. We have a pool of officers who are well trained. We have been doing a lot of hand holding. We are conducting outreach programs. We are conducting training program, including to the VAT officers, so that the migration is smoother. In the last 10 days, the implementation has been going without any problem. There are issues, smaller issues which we are solving, and at policy level, if there are issues, we are forwarding to the ministry. Now we have Honorable Minister here. If you have any general policy issues, he will be able to take these issues and put it to the right forum. The committee is formed in Delhi. As you know, since it's a new act, there are a lot of implementation issues, and they have formed different committees, right from Fitment Committee, IT Committee. There are different committees formed under GST Council. As you know, this is a kind of cooperative effort of so many state governments. They all come together to pass this act. After 17 years of discussion, right from the Calcutta Committee, they had formed this council. They had 18 rounds of discussions, and they have sorted out most of the issues in an anonymous manner. There was no voting so far. Every decision has been taken in a consensual manner, and it has been implemented, and all the states have passed this act. Now, as far as implementation is concerned, in Coimbatore Commissariat, right from the Commissariat office to division office to every range office, it has been converted into a GST Seva Kendra. Every standalone building, we have a set of superintendents and inspectors who are guiding the trade. And to sort out the immediate problem of the new tax, we have also extended the timeline for filing our returns. For July return up to August 20th, you can file your returns. And most of the issues, day-to-day issues which you are coming to us, we have a feedback room at Central Board of Excise and Customs. It is more like a war room of officers where whatever feedback we are giving it to our ministry. They are trying to solve it very quickly. As you know, the benefits, most of the checkposts, particularly Vadayar checkpost in Kerala border has been abolished. It's a great boon. And the ITC tax credit, the complete value chain, you are getting, whatever input you are purchasing. Earlier, VAT credit was not available. Now that is available to all the people